What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Joe, and we are back with another video. And this is a banger. So in today's episode of Stealing Sneakers from eBay, we have a absolute steal. And obviously, every episode is supposed to be an absolute steal, but this one, I think it takes the cake. So let's get into the shoe. All right, man. Look at the box. Look at the box, and just ask yourself, when is the last time you've seen a box of this caliber? A long time, you don't know. These are from 2004. So before I get into the shoe, I wanna say, I bought these shoes and didn't think about them crumbling if I was to wear them one time. So I bought these, I took a risk, but as you'll see, the risk was well worth it. So right here, you got your size tag, man, 11.5. You see what the shoe is, Air Jordan 2. You got your Jumpman Jordan right in the front. It's actually fire. It's actually hard. Anyway, then you got right here, back in the day, I'm sure they're still doing this, but you know, donating. Good on you, Michael Jordan. You the man. I'm gonna bring the shoe out. Y'all gonna see just how fire this is, just how hard these are. And I'm gonna tell you how much I paid for them, how much they're worth. That's the kicker on this one. How much they're worth. I did pay a good amount, but how much they're worth is what's gonna take the cake. Bam, bam. So here we have the Air Jordan 2 in that Chicago colorway. Looking just delicious. These are from 2004. As you can see, it's not OG, but it's close. Anyway, this shoe to me, like, you cannot find these. You cannot find deadstock 2s, deadstock wearable 2s. So for me, finding this shoe at the price I got it for, whoo-wee, look at that yellow. Honestly, to me, yellow on shoes looks good. I'm gonna preface it with that. Look at that, look at that. That's how you know that's vintage. That's vintage, that's vintage. Come on, G. Man, this shoe is honestly insane. I did, like I told y'all, I wore this shoe once. That, I think right there was the ice on the cake to whether or not this was actual steel or not. When I first got the shoe, I felt the sole, and it feels good. Like, I'm squeezing that, feels great, feels good, feels real good. So I'm like, okay, cool, you know what, these probably won't be wearable. But one thing I was scared about was, you know, the inside could be bad. So I wore them, as you can see here, wore one time. These are worn one time since 2004, worn once, and they did not crumble. So for me, that is insane. Getting into how much I paid for these. I paid $300 US for these. Now you guys are like, oh Joe, that's not a steal, it's not a steal, it's expensive. Look, at the time that I bought these for $300, the most recent sale on StockX was $575 for a brand new pair of Air Jordan 2s from 2004. $575. I paid $3. So I literally saved $275 with this shoe. How'd I do it? All right, so these were on eBay for, I wanna say they were selling for like $4 or something. And you know me, I ain't paying that for nothing. The first bid I did was $200, and it went through. A lot of times when you do a bid and it's just way lower than what the buyer wants or the seller wants, it just automatically declines it. So once I set the bid in at 200 and it went in, I'm like, okay, this person does not mind compromising on the price. They sent a bid back, and I think it was for $375. It might've been for $375. I'm not exactly sure. It could have been for $350. Not exactly sure. I'll check just to make sure I'll put the right price on the screen. And I think at that point, I said, you know what? I'm not paying that either. I sent him a bid for, I think it was like $295 or $290. I sent $290, I think it was. And then I put the bid history. I'm giving guesses, put the bid history. And then from there, I believe they sent me $350, and then I sent $300, and they accepted the $300 offer. So at that point I was geeked, but instantly, I went on YouTube to see like, hey, what videos are popping on this shoe? Instantly, like my heart dropped, because I'm like, hold up, what if they crumble? What if they crumble? I do not know. I do not want them to crumble, but what if? You just never know. So at that point, I just crossed my fingers. I got the shoes in hand, and I was like, yeah, they good. So, I mean, just with that, $300 for a shoe that's worth $575. Honestly, I think it's worth a lot more than that. I think these are gonna come out this year. You do have the Alma 2s coming out, and then you do have the Union 2s coming out this year. So, hey, I think this shoe is gonna be a banger this year, and they're gonna retro it. But with that being said, let me know if you think this was steal or if you think I got scammed. Make sure you leave us a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.